Hey, how's everybody doing? This is Mr. Mullen, Coach Mullen, or Bill. It all depends on who's watching at the moment. To give you a little intro about that, I'm a physical education teacher for 3rd to 5th graders. I coach a lot of high school sports. That's why the coach is there. And then Bill for anybody who just is looking at this page just to get a little more active. Okay, so I started this YouTube channel to help out getting people more active at home. I've posted some lessons for kids, and now we're actually doing workouts with the football team. I actually did a workout today with the football team. We were on Google Meet, so this was what they saw. They put this on their screen. We actually had about 5 or 6 other coaches that are watching them work out, so they have their video up too, and the coaches just go through and give kids pointers and tips on their form, and so on for that. This is actually going to be a workout where we're going to do a little bit of stuff here. We call it the 30 for 30 workout. Okay, so you have to do 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off for every single thing that's there. I'm only going to go through this one time for each. I'm only going to do one set for each round today. But just so we're aware, this was round 1. Up here we had squats, so you're 30 seconds on, 30 seconds on for squats, then planks, then 1 1/4 squats, then scissors, and they had to do that 3 sets. So 3 sets for round 1, 3 sets for round 2. Then we go round 3, which is a little bit easier. That was still 3 sets of round 3, and then 5 by 5 is our finisher. All right, so I'm gonna go through the entire thing right now. So we start with our warm up. Our warm up is a 20 count of all the following exercises. So we got jumping jacks, and then we get right into cross jumps. Cross jumps are easy. They're just like jumping jacks where you just cross over like this. I lost track already, so we're just going to pretend that's 15, 16, 17, 18, and 20. All right, the next one that we did, we do front and back. So you'll find a line or imaginary line. You just go over and back for 20, just like this, over and back, and then side to side for 20. All right, and then we do scissor jumps. So you put one foot in front of the line, the other foot's behind the line, and you're just jumping. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now that we're done with our warm up, all right, we would get right into round 1. So round 1 is 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. So we got squats. On our squats, we're dropping all the way down and back up, pushing forward a little bit with your hips. Hips drop, down. And that's it. So now I get a 30-second break. During this 30 seconds, I'm going to explain some planks. All right, so for our planks, we have them go on their forearms. You can go on your hands, and you can even make it more difficult. All right, so I always say this is like stage 1. You're down here. This is the simplest plank you can do. You can also plank like this. One I like to do is I like to challenge some of my guys who got that core strength. And they reach all the way out here like this, about 6 to 10 inches in front of them, and really drop it and try and keep it there. All right, the main focus and point is they're supposed to keep this tight and their back flat. All right, 30 seconds. Ready? Go. This is my second time doing this exercise today. It's pretty tough. All right, so we understand planks. I'm going to cut it a little short. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's that one. All right, so then they're up. They would get their 30-second break. I'm not going to take a 30-second break right now. I'm going to just try and run through this so you guys understand each one. Okay, the next one is a 1 1/4 squat. So you're going to drop all the way down, and now you're only going to come up about a quarter right here. Go back down and then come up. All right, this one's a little bit tougher to do because you have to try and bounce yourself back. I try and tell them not to bounce so much. Stay in control of it the entire time. Stay in control the entire time. So it's 1 1/4. Now I'm up. 1 1/4. Now I'm up. All right. I got about 10 more seconds of this. Again, this is more of an instructional video. This isn't the actual workout. The next one is scissors. Scissors, you're gonna lay down flat on your back, and your feet are gonna come up in the air. You're gonna do just like a leg lift, but now notice right here, these are vertical scissors. Put the arrow, I'm up and down, up and down. Okay, I would do that for 30 seconds. As soon as I get that 30 seconds, I get my 30 seconds off, and now I don't go to round 2. I do set 2 of round 1. You do 3 sets of all of that. So right there, I just did 1 set of round 1. You'd have to do 3 sets of round 1. All right, but we're gonna move forward into round 2. Again, if you want to check out the workout, I actually posted. I'm gonna post it underneath so everybody can see the workout too. But right here we have it up on screen. Round 2, 30 for 30, reverse lunge. All right, now this one's a little different because you have to do 30 seconds with your right. All right, now my knee doesn't touch the ground, but I just come up. I don't want my knee to touch the ground. I should feel tightness through here and through here, and I'm up. As soon as my 30 seconds is over, I go right into my left foot. I go right into my left. All right, one thing we teach them is with their arms right here, you keep your arms with opposition. All right, that helps them to learn the form of running as well. All right, and as soon as I'm done with that 30, I would break and I would do another plank, okay? So I have planks in both stations today. It's just really good to keep their core tight for an athlete. So I'm going to skip plank. Okay, because everybody knows what a plank is. You're either holding on your forearms, you're all the way up. But the next one is reverse lunge with a kick. Okay, so this one is a little bit harder for some of them. Still keep those arms in opposition. It's the same thing as a lunge, but now I'm going to kick and drive this knee up. All right, so it's just right leg only for 30 seconds, just like this. Drive, drive, drive. All right, the focus is on the explosion up. Take your time on the way down, explode up. All right, after 30 seconds on your right, you get right into your left. Notice my arms are still moving in opposition, trying to get that running form. I'm trying to keep my chest straight. All right, and then the last one is scissors, but the scissors, instead of going up and down, are now side to side. So now we're just here. You're going to sit, and it's right over and under. All right, you're just like this, and this is scissors just crossing over. All right, so that would be set 1 of round 2. You got to do that twice too. You got to, or 3 times as well. You got to go through that entire round 2 3 times. I'd have to do it 2 more times all the way through, and then you reach round 3, which is only 2 exercises. All right, so you're trying to do it a little bit easier. These are Cossack squats. These ones are tough. These ones are tough. You really want to get a wider stance, and you're going to lean one way. When you lean, this foot comes up. All right, you want to try and sit back into your hips, not forward all the way down like this. Try and sit back, and you're here. Hold 1, 2, 3, and then switch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So you should get 10 of those, 5 on each leg. That's about 30 seconds. And then you're going to get your 30-second break and then get right into a leg lift. Now, a leg lift is just like the other 2, but now you're just going to keep it there. There's no movement with your feet. Your feet are just staying still. You're trying to keep them there as long as you can. 30 seconds straight. You want to stay as tight as you can. Keep those feet up off the ground. This one's a tough one. You got to fight it, okay? Fight that little will that says, oh, put your feet down. Don't put your feet down. All right, it's tough, but you got to do it. And then the last one is a finisher, okay? Oh, again, this is, you do round 3, you do 3 sets of round 3. Then you go to your finisher. Make sure you take a break in between round 3 and your finisher because you're going to need it. The finisher is 5 by 30. All right, so you're going to do it 5 times for 30 for 30. So 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. You just do it 5 times as fast as you can. Well, repetitively, not as fast as you can, but repetitively 5 times. And as soon as you're done with those 5 times, you're done with the workout. All right, I'm going to do 1 round. All right, so I'll show you the example. You're going to drop down with your right. Don't touch the ground. Just jump up and switch. So you're doing this for 30 seconds straight. It's almost just like a reverse lunge with a jump to the next one. Reverse lunge, jump to the next one. Try and keep your body straight here. Keep your arms moving in opposition, okay? So this is what we did today for football. I've done a lot of different stuff. We're starting to do a lot of different stuff. We're working on a speed ladder one now. All I put these signs up for the boys. They really seem to enjoy them, the guys. Hashtag stay home right now. We do want them to stay home, but hashtag still get work. We gotta keep working if you ever want to be great. All right, signing off.